The program you are about to see is provided as a service of the Sheriff's Office of the County of Delaware for the citizens of the county. As such, the county makes no representation as to the suitability of this information for a particular purpose. If you use or implement this information in your own setting, you do so at your own risk. The information provided during the TV show is solely for your own use and cannot be sold. In no event will the County of Delaware be held liable for any damage, whether direct, consequential, incidental, or the use or inability to use the information provided by the TV program. Fugitives shown were wanted at the time of production. The most current information is on the website delcomostwanted.com.
Welcome to Delaware County's Most Wanted with Sheriff Joe McGinn. I'm Kevin Schola, and a full house here today. We have our mascot from the SPCA of Delaware County, and also Augie joining me here right on my lap. We are at Rose Tree Park in Media for the Bark in the Park, the Delaware County SPCA's event being held here. And Sheriff, the SPCA does some incredible work here in Delaware County.
Oh, they do. And the SPCA is reinventing itself, and you're going to hear more about that when we have Bill Tyson on to tell us about the directions that are going in the future.
That's right. Bill Tyson, the president of Delaware County's SPCA. He'll join us today to talk about the organization in depth, touch on issues like wellness and adoption. And Sheriff will also, of course, show a group of fugitives and ask for the public's help. If you have any information on any of our fugitives that you see in this program, please call us 877-R-WANTED. You can also check out our website, delcomostwanted.com. So, Sheriff, another big show on tap. I think Augie's ready. He's ready to do something here. He's excited for Crazy Criminal and some of our other segments.
Oh, yeah. We're looking forward to it. We love being on location.
Mascot, thank you so much for being here. Augie as well. Let's get started. Another episode of Delaware County's Most Wanted.
Give me your call.
I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get you. Where I see it all,
find Delaware County's Most Wanted. David Wilson, also known as David West. Learn more in the upcoming fugitive profile later in this program. Vincent Cirillo, last known address Maple Crest Circle, Gladwin. Charged with indecent exposure, open lewdness, and harassment. Wanted for failure to appear for court. Enrique Navarro, last known address Wayne, PA. Charged with DUI, resisting arrest, and wanted for failure to appear for court. Reuben Tate, charged with forgery, theft by deception, tampering with records or ID, falsifications to authorities, violation of controlled substance, and wanted for failure to appear for court. Emily Robinson, 2nd Street, Upland, charged with simple assault, harassment, disorderly conduct, recklessly endangering another person, and wanted for failure to appear for court. James Hare III, 4th Street, Chester, charged with intent to manufacture or deliver a controlled substance. Wanted for failure to appear for court. To make anonymous reports or for more information, call 1-877-R-WANTED or visit delcomostwanted.com.
Over 57,000 members tell us we offer the best products, rates, and services in the communities we serve. We are recognized by local businesses for giving back to the community for almost 40 years. And we were recognized nationally as Federal Credit Union of the Year. Stop by any branch to find out how easy it is to join Franklin Mint Federal Credit Union. And be sure to ask about our Super Saver savings account.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Sheriff's Corner. My guest today is Bill Tyson. Bill is the president of the board of directors of the Delaware County SPCA. Bill, we're here on location at an event called Bark in the Park. Can you tell us a little bit about what is Bark in the Park?
First, Sheriff, thank you for having us here on the program and for being here today. The Bark in the Park and Fall Festival is an annual event that the Delaware County SPCA has here at Rose Tree Park. And it's a combination of a dog walk that raises funds for the SPCA, and then the rest of the day is a festival with a variety of booths that would be of interest to animal owners, and an opportunity for people to come out with their dogs and be part of some contests, see some demonstrations, and really just enjoy a nice outdoor day with fellow dog and animal lovers.
Well, it looks like it's a pretty popular event. How long has it been going on?
It's been the last 4 or 5 years. Today is weather-wise a beautiful day, so we're expecting a large turnout, and it gets bigger and better every year as more people learn about it and come out and enjoy it and come back the next year.
Phil, I want to just switch gears a little bit and talk a little bit about the changes that are taking place with the Delaware County SPCA now. And I understand that in the near future that the SPCA will not be in the business of collecting stray animals?
Correct. Yeah, the SPCA, which was founded 99 years ago, we just had our 99th anniversary, provides several different kinds of services to the community, including adoption of animals, humane education, cruelty investigations, and the boarding of stray animals has traditionally been one of those services. And as we started to look at our 100th anniversary and what kinds of programs could best serve Delaware County in the future, that was a particular aspect of our service that we had to take a look at and say, with the limited resources that we have, financial, space, staff, is that one that we can continue to do well, or would it be better for us to devote some resources to more community impact programs? And that's the direction that we're going in. So we're going to be working with the municipalities over the next year and a half to transition to a different model. And what we see in a lot of parts of the country is maybe a nonprofit like the SPCA doing adoption and education, and maybe a government-run shelter handling the stray animal control issues.
So are you able to speak about the issue of who's going to take care of that responsibility for the municipalities?
Yeah. There's still some work to be done on that. The municipalities have a task force of municipal officials that's working on that, and we want to be helpful in as much as we can. The state dog law department also has an interest in making sure there's a solution that works for everyone. So it's still an ongoing project, and there's still a lot of discussion going on about what the best way to handle that is.
And I understand one of your new proposed changes is that the SPCA will no longer euthanize any animals.
Right. We're looking to switch to what's called a no-kill shelter, and our target date is by the summer of 2012. And what no-kill would mean is that very few animals would be euthanized, only euthanized in the case of a severe medical or behavioral issue that couldn't be corrected. But for the most part, we would try to manage the animals coming in with the space and the resources we have available for those animals, so that every animal coming in would have a chance for a new home.
Now, let me ask you a question then. Just as a pet owner, and somehow the circumstances of my life, my family life, has changed, am I still going to be able to, if I'm downsizing as far as my home is concerned, I'm moving to a place where there's no pets allowed, am I going to be able to bring my pet that I truly love but I can no longer keep to the SPCA?
Right. Sure, and we know that there are people for various circumstances that are often out of their control that have to relinquish a pet. We'll still be open to accepting pets as our space allows. So in some cases there might be a waiting period, but in other cases where people are bringing animals in for behavioral issues or that sort of thing, we hope to be able to offer more programs to keep a pet. One of the things we've started on a pilot basis is a food bank program. So instead of someone relinquishing a pet because they just can't afford some of that upkeep, we'd like to work with the community to bring in contributions of food, especially for a lot of seniors where the pet is such a key companion for them. So I think in a lot of cases we can reduce the need to relinquish an animal, but in those cases where there are some unusual circumstances, as much as possible we'll work with those pet owners to find a new home.
Well, this is a real interesting time for the Delaware County SPCA. It sounds like you're reinventing the whole organization.
Yes, it really, as I said, this spring of 2011 will be our 100th anniversary, and just seemed like a key milestone to take a step back and say, okay, what are the kinds of programs we're offering, and what can we do to be a better resource for the citizens of Delaware County and the pets of Delaware County?
Well, that sounds good. Bill, thank you for being on the show, and we'll be back with more of Delco's Most Wanted in a few minutes.
Rick Sheds and Gazebos is your source for all your outdoor needs. From sheds to gazebos, arbors, and swing sets, you'll be sure to find what you're looking for. Choose from our large selection with 3 acres of samples for you to explore. Our friendly staff offers personalized service and attention to detail, and with over 28 years in the business, our experience can be your best resource. Complete your living space with quality patio furniture. Our indoor-outdoor sets will provide your family with years of enjoyment. So stop by Rick Sheds today.